What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we back, girl. Let me tell y'all how stressful my week has been. And actually, it wasn't even this week. Well, yes. It's only Wednesday. So this week, meaning Monday and Tuesday, okay? I realized that, yeah, your girl might be getting older. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, we all are. But these past couple of days just told me that, girl, you not a spring chicken like you used to be. Or your body just telling you that you is, and your mind ain't caught up with it because you really thought that you could do all of this by yourself. Girl, as you can see, I got a new couch, okay? I got a new couch, a real couch, finally, all right? You know, if you were here probably like last year or whatever, when I was telling y'all about the debacle of me trying to get a couch, and they were playing games about, you know, whether or not they were gonna bring it up to the door or whatever. And so they had sent it. I told them, send that shit back since you won't come back up here. And you playing games with me, and then you charge me for this. Girl, give me a refund, okay? It was a whole thing. I was stressed after that, and that had killed my vibe. On wanting to go through a company or anything to get a couch, okay? I just said, you know what? Amazon.com it is. And so that's what y'all was seeing. You know what I'm saying? So I finally got a couch, a real one, you know, and it's a modular couch, right? So for those that don't know what modular mean, basically you put it together and you can take it apart and put it in different spots or whatever. Like literally I could take the arm off and put that over there and have it as an individual couch as its own. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sections, you know, and you got to hook that thing up. So the thing that I liked about this company, and for those, this ain't no advertisement for them, this is just my experience. It's on cozy.com, and that's COZEY.com. Just in case y'all want to go look, it's different types. Okay, anyway, packages come in, the couch come in different boxes, okay? So if you do order, you will get a whole bunch of boxes. I got 8 boxes, right? Because I got a 3-piece section couch with an ottoman. Baby girl, first of all, I'm glad that it's shipped through FedEx. So we ain't have to go through all that delivery, got to coordinate with this delivery thing and this delivery company and all that stuff, whatever. We ain't have to do all that, appointments and all that. It'll drop it off at your door, drop it off at the apartment, whatever. Girl, I mean, that's cute or whatever, but see, the issue came when they dropped off one, gonna say that I wasn't here. Mind you, I was here. No, I was at work, but I had already told the people down the stairs I'm supposed to have a package just coming. It's going to be a whole bunch of boxes or whatever. Just let you know so you can put it to the side. It won't be in the way. I get it as soon as I come back from work. Girl, why I get a notification saying that FedEx had attempted to come to the place, and then they said that either the customer wasn't here or the building was closed. This is a residential building. The residential building ain't never closed. I said I ain't never had no problems with FedEx like this over here. So what are you talking about? I had to get on the phone with them so that they can redeliver. Now, I'm thinking that they're going to redeliver it that day. No, girl, they sent the other packages that they was supposed to do and took the other stuff back. I said, that don't even make sense. So for 3 days straight, I was getting packages from Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I got the final. So I get up here after lugging all this shit up, and then the last bunch of it was just so heavy. I said, you know what, Ash, just because you a big bitch don't mean that you can really do all this stuff, and I'm going to need you to calm down because you're the only one that's up here. Cool, I'm up here on my she-man shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm picking it up, you know, I'm thinking I'm doing something like, you know what, I've been working out, I'm trying to do my little weight training or whatever. The day before, I did some little bench presses and all that stuff with the barbell, 50 pounds. Baby, I feel like I got the wrong amount. I said, girl, you know what, just because you big don't mean that you could really lift as much as you think. And I really feel like I should have got a 40-pound barbell because that's a lie. That was a lie. I said, oh my God, my arms hurt. Girl, I be thinking I can do it all. Girl, I get this stuff up here finally. I said, let me eat something because I hadn't eaten all day. I said, I put a little something in my stomach, give me a little bit more energy. I started putting this shit together, and do you know it stressed me the hell out? I have not been so stressed out in a long time. And do you want to know why it stressed me out? It was my fault. Y'all, have y'all ever been so pissed off or so frustrated when you're trying to do something and it is not working out, and you trying this way, that way, this way, that way, front, back, side to side, and you're just like, oh my God, why can't this get together? Why can't this work? To the point where you're about to start crying. That was me on Monday. So I had to tweet through my feelings before I just broke down up in this motherfucker. I said, bitch, it's not that serious. Take a break. I said, you know what? I spent at least 2.5 hours trying to put this together, and the only thing that I had together was the arm over here. I put that together. I said, what the fuck? And you know what I just said? You know what? Forget this. Forget this. By the time I got through struggling trying to put this thing together, do y'all know I was drenched in sweat? Yes, girl. You know, when us big people, we start moving and we get soaked. Okay, that's just what it is, you know. And I was just like, girl, I just realized, like, if I wasn't in the process of trying to get myself together, baby, I wouldn't have been able to do all this. Y'all probably would have got a notification Ash was in the hospital or something because her big ass done fell out or something. But no, girl, I was just like, oh my goodness, what is going on? So I just said, bump it, let it go. You'll do it tomorrow. I woke up yesterday, and do you realize that my body was on fire? Like, every freaking muscle in my body was tight, and it hurt so bad. It hurt to touch. It hurt to my thigh muscles in the back was on fire. I said, goddamn, I had a full body workout and didn't even know, because girl, I just messed myself up. Only to find out that there was a booklet. Because the YouTube video really wasn't helping. And then there was a booklet up in the thing that I actually found. And I said, oh my God, so you mean to tell me it was there right there that whole time? And basically all I had to do was read the book and look at the pictures and realize that instead of going right to left, I was supposed to put it together left to right. When I came home, y'all, and I went on ahead and did it, do you know it took me 15 minutes to put this compared to trying to put that bitch together the day before. It took 15 minutes to put this together. I had to take it down and put it back together. Bitch, it took 15 minutes to do all of that. I said, see, this is why you have to read the instructions, and this is why you have to look and make sure your package got instructions. Baby, when I tell you it was an actual book. Now, how did I miss that? Maybe I was so in my excitement that I just looked over it or whatever. I was just like, oh my God, I feel so dumb. I put my body through all of that, and I was just like, well, I probably lost a couple of pounds in the process, so hey, that's a plus. But I got my couch. I'm happy with it. It's so comfy. It's so soft. I got to put the ottoman up because, baby, once that ottoman go up, I know for sure I'm finna be knocked out on that thing. But anyway, what's going on? See, listen, you see how we adults now? You see how I just got excited over a couch? Back in the day, it used to be electronics and stuff. It used to be music and stuff. Baby, a couch. Baby, we get excited over household appliances. Anyway, we really are the new adults. Moving on. I hope y'all have been doing well. Before we truly get up into the topics, which really ain't much, but I'm gonna make it what it do. I want to give a shout out to Scotty by Nature TV. Y'all need to follow my boy Scotty. Scotty is coming up, and y'all know I always shout him out. That's like my little brother on this YouTube platform. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's not too many people that I like really associate with on YouTube or social media like that, like personally, who actually got my number, who actually just, you know, talk to me whenever and all that stuff on a personal level. Scotty is one of those. Bondi is one of those, and Rox is another. You know what I'm saying? And Jamar, we just got our own little thing, okay? And this is like going all the way back to the blackout days and all of that, because a lot of us, for some of y'all that don't know, we kind of came on the scene around the same time, you know, and we've been helping each other out for the most part, you know, giving encouragement, shouting each other out, all of that stuff. So to see where everybody is at this moment, and the love and the recognition that they are getting and the progress that they are getting, that is just so wonderful, and I'm so happy for them. Bondi winning an award at the Boss Babe Awards, you know, with YouTuber of the Year, which honestly I feel like she deserved, because listen, every time I open up my app, Bondi got a new video up. That used to be me back in the day, girl. I just can't do it right now because first of all, it ain't not. The Shot come back on next week. I just want y'all to know the Shot comes back on next Sunday. We gonna be in that thing, okay? Is it Sunday or Friday? It's gonna come in that Friday on the 10th, okay? But yeah, so we're gonna be continuing with that. But yeah, Bobby has been doing it all. Scotty, I love Scotty and the fact that Scotty is out here, like the way that he's diversifying his channel. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that is the key to longevity, especially now when people, y'all be asking, what do I need to do to be up on YouTube and how do I get started? I have a plan. Okay, be organized with it, have a plan, have a personality that is yours, be authentic, be original. Make it about you, put your energy into it, put yourself into it. Because if you see YouTube these days, just about everybody is doing the same thing. You have to do something. If you're going to be talking about entertainment, if you're going to be talking about TV shows and all of this stuff, whatever, you have to put your own little spin on it, your own little take on it that's going to get people to be like, well, this person is doing that. What makes me want to look at you? You know what I'm saying? You got to do stuff like that, right? And I like the fact that on Scotty channel, you know, especially like Bondi, she got the, and Niecy and them, they got the, Old Lady First channel, you know, the panel, whatever. Then you got Scotty over there. He got like the web series, Chasing panel, which I think is great with all the people that he got on there. What is it? Jeremy Speaks TV and Carl and what is his name? Giving you the real tea. Jamar, all of them. Okay, Jamar, everybody. That is great. You know, and he has the panels that be talking about the reality TV shows that be on TV and, you know, his Yes for the Messes and all of that stuff. Baby, they over there doing it. And I can't do nothing but be so fucking happy and so proud of them. And, you know, congratulations to everybody that won an award down there at the Boss Baby Awards. Y'all deserve. And I'm just happy. You know what? Yeah, I really am happy, y'all. I just love when the people that I actually know is doing good. Like, we came up practically almost in the same time, and just to see how far we all have, that's so great. That's so great. Like, you know, I have to get the positivity out before we get up into the BS, okay? First of all, let's get this out the way, because I know that's why some people up in here for this. I ain't put this out here. I am not a hater, because I know it's going to be somebody that's going to say that. I already know. Probably say it every time I mention this person, and the only time that I mention this person is when it's big news, and this has been taking over the airwaves for the past couple of days, media and all this stuff, and because of my former personal connection that I had with this person, so I got a little bit more insight on things, okay? And here's the thing. This whole situation, and I don't even think we're going to get that deep into it, but I'm just going to put some facts out there, because I just want people to stop. My thing is what I was saying. I'm not a hater, but I just don't like being fake, and I don't like fake people, okay? And I don't like liars, and I don't like gaslighters, okay? If you're going to be shady, stand in that motherfucking shade, okay? If you going to do something, stand on it, stand firm in it, and don't try to gaslight us and make it seem like you ain't doing what you kind of trying to do, especially when you know it's people out there that know how you roll and know the pattern of what you do and the reason why you do these things, okay? Because you want that attention. And for those that don't know who I'm talking about this Tamar and K Michelle situation. This is so 2013. This is so 2013, 2012, 2011, how many other years it was, okay? Baby, it is 2024, and people are still holding on to this shit. Like, can we move on? I just don't understand why. I don't understand, and I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't like coming on here. And I really don't. Even when I do talk about stuff about it when it be prevalent on social media, on Twitter, I don't like to be that one to want to throw shots or to come down on a person that I used to be cool with. And the reason why I say that is because somewhere in the back of my mind, in the back of my heart, and I mean way, 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 way in the back, I still got love for this person, right? But at the same time, I don't like a lot of the stuff that they do. And as I get older and I see people around me who all came up around that same time, and we're all maturing, we're all doing great things and everything like that, and yet you see somebody that you used to associate with and you realize the reason why you truly don't associate with them no more. Because they're not maturing, and they're just, I can't get with it. It's like, I just don't understand how you're almost 50 years old and you're still being so childish, so immature, so petty, so shady, and it's not even worth it, and it's not even benefiting you. Anyway, yeah, because it's not benefiting you in any way. So let's just get up into what happened. And I just hate when people like to play dumb. And this is one of those situations where you could be offended somebody and you can like what they do or whatever, but calling them out, you don't have to blindly follow somebody just because you don't like a person that they don't like because they don't like them. You know what I'm saying? And that's literally what's been going on with this whole situation. So Tamar was on this podcast. Girl, I can't even remember what the podcast was, but I know it was like Clyde Kelly and them. Okay. I'm going to have to check that podcast out because a lot of people have been talking about it recently and they said that it's real good and they just got nominated for an Emmy as well. But I'm going to have to check it out. And they talk about music, so I've been looking for a new podcast. So maybe this is a good thing that this did come about because now I got something to go research. But basically the clip that's going around, because I think they were celebrating their 100th episode, so congratulations to them. But the clip that was going around was when Tamar was on there, and basically, of course, these days, because Beyonce brought out the Cowboy Carter, everybody was being asked about that. So she was asked about the Cowboy Carter and, you know, Beyonce foraying into country or her version of country or whatever you want to call it. And she was just saying how she was proud of that and she was good and all that stuff. And she's into now, into some other people who are trying to make their way, black artists who are trying to make their way into country music or whatever. You know, she didn't know their names. And they got some of the artists mixed up when they was talking about first they said one of the girls, the little black girl, was Tanner, and then they said the one that was Beyonce X, that's Tanner, Adele, and then the other one probably was Tracy or Britney, whichever one. But that's not the point. First of all, I don't need them to say Beyonce is not the one making waves or whatever, or I don't know, the way that it was worded, and I know people took offense to it or whatever, making it seem like Beyonce is the one that's putting the country music on the map for black folks, and she's not really doing that or introducing it or whatever. She is putting other people out there that's been out there, making them get their recognition, but we have to stop saying that, you know, she's starting this and all this stuff, whatever. We need to give the proper credit to the ones that have actually been in the business, in that genre, trying to get seen and been putting in that work and all of that stuff. But that's not the point. The point is, you say, you know what, I'm interested and I'm so glad and I'm so happy about that. And, you know, it was this black country star artist, you know, he sings deep or whatever. And I had to go listen to him. And then you got these other girls and they're really good. But then you got them other ones that don't even need to be going up into country music or whatever. I listened to them and it just did not sound good. Okay. And it's like, if you're going to be coming into country music or whatever, representing us, you have to be on that thing. You have to sound good. Something like that. Y'all know how she be, right? And I knew it was about to be full of shit because I heard how her voice was. That is not how Tamar speaks, okay? The voice was changed. It was so proper. It was so, I'm trying to, I just knew it right in there. And I was with her up until the last part of that thing. And that is what got everybody riled up. And this is where people want to think that that we are stupid and not seeing what's going on. Instantly, people thought that she was talking about K. Michelle or Monica, right? Now, here is the thing. I didn't even think of Monica. I instantly thought of K. Michelle. Okay, and the only reason why I thought of K Michelle, because K Michelle has been putting it out there since day one that she wanted to do a country album, right? K Michelle has been putting it out there recently that she has been working on a country album. K Michelle has been in the, social sphere when Cowboy Carter was about to come out, because they was like, they trying to see if it's a somebody thing is leaking and they don't know where the leak is coming from, but it ain't up in here. But anyway, so you got that going on, and we see that Beyonce sent that it was almost as if people was trying to pit K Michelle and Beyonce against each other, or make it seem like K Michelle probably would have a problem with Beyonce, coming out with the country album and getting acknowledgement for it when she's been out here trying to do that, and she didn't. She didn't bite that. She didn't take that bait. You know what I'm saying? And I was so glad that she did it. And she was so appreciative. Beyonce was appreciative. Beyonce said she's been watching her. She's been looking at her and all that stuff. Sent her flowers and all of that. Baby K Michelle, let me just tell you something. I'm going to tell you where you went wrong at. You went wrong by acknowledging it. You went wrong by acknowledging this. Because if somebody like a Beyonce or somebody higher up that I respect, and that practically the whole world respect, was looking at me, sending me flowers and all this stuff and giving me my prop and my credit, bitch, I don't care what another person had to say. Okay, that's all I need right then and there. And that's all the motivation that I need to continue to do what I do. Okay, I don't need nobody else that ain't got shit going on for them to tell me nothing. Okay, but since you did respond, I'm not mad that you responded at the same time, okay? Because everybody starts saying, oh, how she's talking about K Michelle and she didn't even mention no name and all this stuff. It's 2020 fucking 4. And I'm gonna need that whole, oh, she didn't mention no name, or you didn't mention no name, or I didn't mention no name. That ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly, okay? Especially when we know how you are. Especially when we know that there's a pattern, and especially when we know you can only be talking about one person. What other black country artist, and don't say, somebody gonna say something, I thought she was talking about Lil Nas X. Why would she be talking about Lil Nas X when Lil Nas X and his song came out like 2-3 years ago? Why are we talking about that? And everybody and their mama, including her, was bumping Lil Nas X Old Country Road. Okay, like, come on, let's stop that. Somebody was saying that, oh, it probably was some white artist. No, we're talking about black artists. Let's be real, and let's use our thinking cap. And you don't even have to use it that much. You know what I'm saying? It's not even no other black country, no other black artist that is currently right now out there who has been very vocal and who has already have music out saying that they're going into country music from R&B. From a hip hop or something like that. The only one that we know for real, and for sure, is K Michelle. We seen that she released a couple of things. We seen her on either the CMAs or the CMT award, performing and all that stuff. We seen that. And you can say Monica, but Monica, we ain't heard nothing from her. So it can't be her. And it's like, oh, you didn't say the name and all that stuff. And if ain't nobody say my name, I wouldn't throw nothing up in there, and I wouldn't be so insecure and all this stuff. But bitch, quit. Okay, like, ain't nobody that dumb besides your stans. Okay, your stans and these little stupid fans that think that they gonna get something. I just don't understand, because it's one thing to be liking somebody, and I just don't understand how come people don't get that you can still be a fan of somebody, still stand them, whatever you want to do, and still call them out on their F shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they're wrong, okay? And this was one of those situations where she was dead ass wrong. And you want to get up in your feelings when everybody is talking about the negativity that you bring, but then want to throw out there, oh, well, you ain't talking about, y'all want to talk about this, but then don't say nothing about the fact that I got a single out and I did this and this, did it. You got a what? You got a what? Baby, I didn't know you had a song out. Okay, and are you promoting it? Are you talking about that? Like, you. And then once I found out that she did have a song out, it all made sense. It all made sense, okay? Because at the end of the day, you can sit here and be dumb, but I know how this woman works. I've seen how this woman works. I was around when all of this K Michelle shit first started, and I know all the shit that she done said about her behind the scenes, in my text messages and all of that stuff. Okay? So that's how I know that this is full of shit when she said, if I was going to say somebody, I would put their name on it. I would say their name. No, you won't. No, you won't. You will not. Because you never do. You never do until it gets to a point where you have to come out and say something, and that person catches on and they say something back to you directly. Just like K Michelle did. Then you want to say, well, if I was going to say something about you, I would have said your name. I didn't say nothing. I don't want to beef with nobody but God and all this stuff. And woo, woo, woo. Girl, please. Girl, please. Okay? Let's be real and let's be honest. You know, I was seeing some of my mutuals trying to act like, well, she didn't say no name. Like, come on. What are you trying to get out of this? You don't have to say a name in 2024 when you know this person and this other person have been having beef. Okay? We know how shade works. We know how shade works, all right? And a lot of us know how this person work, okay? And again, this ain't hating. This is just facts. And if you want to take it as that, take it as it. But this ain't what it is. It's just facts because this is literally how she moves. Once I found out that she had a single that was out, which we didn't know. Well, some of us didn't know. I didn't know because I don't check for it. It made sense. Tamar can't do something and can't release anything without there being controversy or drama behind it. Meaning she has to stir up something to get the attention onto her so that she can get up into the blogs, she can get up into the news and all that stuff, so that she can throw a fit and be like, y'all can put all this negative stuff or whatever and make issues where it really wasn't, but y'all ain't gonna say nothing about the fact that I got this single and it's been out and it's doing this and then that. She did that with the last single. What? That change shit? That annoying ass song, no shade. It was cute when you first listened to it, but to listen to it over and over, no, I just couldn't do that. It got annoying after this first 2 listens. But you got that, and what happened when that came out? When that came out, that whole situation with Candy and all that stuff popped up, right? Now you got this song. I don't even know the name of it. Obviously, a lot of people don't. Because ain't nobody really talking about it. So let me get my name back out there and let me start some shit. And that's exactly what it is. Okay? That is exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? And if you have to have controversy and drama behind you just to have, you know, to get attention on your records and to get attention on your career, that's sad. See, this is why her career ain't been the same since Vince left. And Vince stopped working. If Vince was still, I mean, we know and we heard some of the allegations about what went on between her and Vince or whatever. Dudes neither confirmed or denied by them. But he ain't have her out here looking stupid like this. Okay? He used to reel that bitch in. Alright? He used to reel her in sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And he'll give her music that actually stick. Not these throwaway singles. And my whole thing is, why are you worried about what other people are doing instead of you being up in the studio trying to get your music out? Okay? Work on you. And even if, because I know somebody gonna still say, but she didn't say no name and it's her opinion and all of that. You are 100% correct. It is very much her opinion. But it's still a shady shit. She still was being negative. And that's the thing. Sometimes she just can't go without being negative and just continue to keep it positive. We are in an era, and you're talking about this thing, this monumental situation that happened where a person that has so much power, so much status, they are able to comfortably switch over to a genre that is not used to black folks being into and opening up doors for other people that have been trying to get through it, right? And the positive moments that is happening. And instead of continuing that black empowerment, you could have just kept it as, I'm so excited, I'm so glad, you know, you got this person that I'm listening to. That last statement that started all this shit did not need to happen. Them last 2 sentences about, you know, there are some people that don't need to be doing it because they don't sound right and all this stuff. And if you're going to be representing us, you got to sound. No. You didn't need to do that. Whether you was talking about that girl or not, which we know you were. Okay? And then you want to go out and it was an older video that somebody had put out talking about when, you know, she was talking on live or something and she was talking about, oh, okay, Michelle, and she didn't even say her name then. She said, oh, this person thinks she thought she ate, calling me a Muppet and all that stuff. And it didn't hurt me. It didn't faze me and all this stuff. And I'm sitting here like, The whole thing was bullshit because we literally saw your ass on the reel crying about being called a Muppet. So it did hurt you. And that's why you're still talking about it now. That's why you're still mad at the girl now. And at the end of the day, I just don't understand how come people are upset at K. Michelle for responding, the way that she responded. Because she kept it quite light. Putting that Janice, the Muppet picture up there and all of that stuff or whatever. She responded quite light from what she could be did from back in the day. Because we knew how she used to be. Okay, this could have got real nasty, and it did not, and I'm so glad that it didn't. Okay, because at this point in time, it's more eyes looking at K. Michelle for what she trying to do in the sense of trying to cross over there to that country genre. Okay, so she got to be on her P's and Q's at this point. So she cut that shit short. The only person that in here that got something that ain't got nothing to lose is Tamar. Let's be real. Braxton's Family Value was coming out this summer. That's it. That's cool. But what else are you doing? I honestly, I don't really care. But you put out another video where she was on live trying to address the whole situation and then talking about the stuff that you built. Bitch, what did you build? You don't have nothing right now. Okay? And I'm not trying to be shady. I'm just stating facts at this point. And then what really, and y'all know what it is because you get tired, because I used to defend this girl back in the day. I used to defend her back in the day, tooth and nail. And if you've been with me from the beginning, y'all know I did. Y'all know I did. And then it just comes to a point where you have to get older and you have to just be like, this person is never going to change. This person is never going to change. You get tired of defending and you just got to call it out. So no, it's not hate. It's not a switch up. It's just a realization and the truth of what's been going on. Okay. And I remember being the one that was telling her, like, just ignore it. Just ignore it. Don't say nothing. Don't do nothing because you already see how it looks. When you say something, they're going to pounce on you. They're going to make it seem like you this and you that. And she'll ignore what I say, ignore what Kevin from the Scorpion Show said, and do what? Play right into it. And that's why she was always up in drama back in the day. And now she's doing the exact same thing. Okay, she cannot help but to be shady, and I just don't understand that. And then you're talking about this whole situation, and then you want to throw Candy up in there, talking about something. If I was gonna say a name, you're not gonna do nothing to me. You're not gonna do nothing to me. So why wouldn't I be? I'm not scared to say no name. I mean, just like with the Candy, I said Candy and her husband was the one that did this. You didn't say that at first. You didn't say that at first. It was pride up out of you. Because that whole Candy situation, you talked about it and you put it on your IG because it was on the blogs. You inferred it and you had people guessing, trying to guess whether it was Eva Marcel because you said something about the husband being in politics or something like that, and people was thinking that it was Eva. All right, and then you had you were talking about yourself, then you eventually said it was Candy when you was on Watch What Happens Live. And you didn't even really say that it was them. It was a process of elimination. And then you confirmed it when they got the right name. That's what you did. You know what I'm saying? So let's stop acting like you will put a name on it. Because you won't. You won't. All right? And let's stop acting like you big and bad. You are scary. She's very scary. Okay? She has a lot of mouth, but she cannot back that up. You cannot gaslight the people into thinking that you are, like, come on, all of this gaslight, it has to stop. It has to fucking stop. The jig is up, okay? We're tired of it. We're tired of it. It's 2024. Get your ass in the studio and put out some music that's actually gonna stick. A whole album. That's what your fans waiting on. Instead of being up in this drama and shit. Be about your talent, not the drama, like K. Michelle said. Okay? That was a word. And I just don't understand why people were so upset at K. Michelle and trying to make it seem like it was her fault. It wasn't her fault. That bitch started it. She started the whole beef between them two by injecting herself into her business. Like, come on. Anyway, I don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck. And I'm going to be real honest with you. Do I like that lady right about now? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I still care about her, but I don't like her. I don't like her at this point. Because... and I know people gonna say some shit. I don't care. This is my real honest opinion. I just cannot deal with that fake phony bullshit. Like, you one way in front of the people and you gaslighting, and then you talking shit and doing all this other stuff behind the scenes, and you think that people gonna fall for it. The only ones that's falling for it is the ones that want to be all up your ass. And I don't understand what is there to be all up your ass for in 2024, because what's going on? Hell, that white man ain't even with you no more. Dumped your ass right on your birthday. Bitch, when I found that shit out, I said, what? What? Anyway. Moving on from that. I know the comments finna be spicy. Ashley, you just did, girl. Shut the fuck up. Kendrick Lamar. Oh my god, I said I wasn't gonna talk too much about that shit, but baby, sometimes when you got some shit to get off because you so tired of people just being ugh. But anyway, let me just talk about this. Kendrick Lamar. Nah, girl, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm ready for the rap beef to be over. I am ready for the rap beef to be over. Some of y'all are finding the kiki in this. I ain't even gonna lie, when that Kendrick Lamar song came out, Euphoria came out yesterday, I was like, damn, okay. I said, well, sorry, Jake. In my honest opinion, 6 minutes and 23 seconds worth, Kendrick tore that thing up. Because how the hell do you start a song out that's supposed to be a diss record to somebody as a response? First of all, I feel like, Kendrick, it took you a little bit too long to respond back, but I guess. Okay, excuse me. But you got in the booth. You ain't get on the internet and you weren't putting up memes and doing all that shit back and forth. Baby, you got your ass in the booth. You got your ass in the booth, and he made an actual song. Now, when that song started off with that slow jam, I said, I know we are not about to be on a Friday night special with a drink in our hand and a red Solo cup finna do some slow dancing or whatever. I said, what is this? What is this? I said, I know this is not the whole thing. He got to pick this up, and then it was like 3 different songs, 3 different beats up in that song. Baby, I liked it. I know some people trying to say that, Drake still won and all this stuff. Drake ain't won nothing. It was cute, but Drake ain't win nothing. And at this point, him putting up that meme or that clip from 10 Things I Hate About You, because a part of Kendrick's song was saying, I hate the way you look, I hate the way this, and I hate the way that, I hate the bitches that you fuck. Because everybody named mama didn't fuck them or some shit like that. Bitch, he put that up there, when in reality, what Kendrick got that from was DMX saying that on the Breakfast Club about Drake. And that's the whole point. Like, you respond to somebody questioning your blackness with a white clip from a white girl. That's what everybody was saying. Like, and then, Kendrick said, you can't, we all what you said, nigga, no boy. That shit was funny as fuck. That YWM Millie line, bitch, that shit was fucked up. I said that was some nasty work, because y'all know what happened with him. He killed his, allegedly, because that's what he on trial for. He in jail for. He killed his friends and then made a whole song about it. I said, God damn. It was just really fucked up. They keep on, him and Rick Ross keep on talking about, him being black. And I think, like, the major thing outside of all of the other punchlines, because they said it's called Euphoria, and it's a play on the fact that, I had no idea that Drake was a producer of the TV show Euphoria. I said, what? And somebody said, Euphoria is a teen drama about sex and all that stuff, and we got the connection with Drake, who be talking to young kids. Y'all remember when he had that whatever it was with Millie Brown from Stranger Things, okay? 11 from Stranger Things. Yeah, that was so weird. Why are you talking to that little girl? Why y'all having text conversations? You're a grown ass man, right? Bitch, I said, oh, it's deep, it's a lot, right? And so at this point, I was just like, okay, that's cute or whatever. But it brought up the whole, it kind of got overshadowed because people were latching on about the fact that, he basically called him out about his blackness. And what people are misconstruing and trying to, make it seem as if because, he got a white mother and he has a black father, so yes, he is black and he can say this and he can say that. That's not what he's getting at. It's the fact that, because I know the biracials feel like they got hit, the black and white biracials feel like they got hit or whatever, and that's just not what it is. It is the fact that this is an issue and being brought up, not saying that he is not a black man. He is a black man, because that's what he would be classified at, because he does have a whole black daddy, okay? But at the same time, it's the fact that Drake cosplay being black sometimes, and y'all know it. He cosplay so many different cultures. He cosplay so many different people in the way that they came up. You're not a hood nigga, and you try to cosplay that. You be a Jamaican one day, you being a Dominican the next day, you're being this the next day, and all of this stuff. You're just all over the place, and it's like, do you know who you really are? It's almost like you want to be a chameleon, and not in a good sense. Like, he puts on different personalities. He's trying on this black person. He don't know who he is yet. That's what it's coming off as, and that's what I took from that part. Not that he's not a black person, it's just that the way that he play on his blackness is just really weird, okay? And that's what's the question, at hand. But you know what? I don't care, y'all want to come at people got so serious. It was like, oh, you talking about him being half white or whatever, but yet you cheat on your wife with white women. Okay. Okay. They still ain't white. I mean, he's still a black man though. I mean, it's fucked up, but he's still a black man. And them white bitches can't say nigga either. So let's be clear about that. But anyway, tell me how you felt in this whole situation between Kendrick and Drake. Who are you on? Kendrick or Drake? I'm Kendrick all day. Alright, that little motherfucker can be a little, and let's be honest, okay? I'm not gonna say it's the best of two evils or whatever, but neither one of them are perfect. Neither one of them have a squeaky background, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I didn't even really listen to Kendrick's last album, because he had some things on there that I didn't agree with. He was saying kind of like, wasn't it like a little bit of homophobia or something like that? Some derogatory word. I couldn't, okay? But and both of them misogynistic in some ways. So there's that. So I guess it is the lesser of two evils. Girl, y'all put it down in the comments. Is you Drake or you Kendrick? Anyway, moving on from that. I'm gonna need that girl, Baby Storme. I didn't even know that was her name until I seen her picture, and I went to her Twitter account, because her tweets just kept on popping up on my For You page, right? And I'm just like, what the freak is going on? For the past week or so, she has been going on a tirade, a rant, and I don't know if this is a mental psychosis or whatever, because I found out she was on TikTok and she put up a video that had a lot of people concerned. And that's what started people thinking that she was going through like mental psychosis at this point, right? And then she took it from TikTok and now she's on Twitter, and she's calling herself exposing a lot of people. She exposed Ice Spice, according to what she thinks she exposing her, talking about she's colorist and she was using her to get on and all this stuff, and to seem like she's close to blackness and all this and whatever. But the crux of it is all these people that she's exposing, she's basically saying that they use her to get on. And I'm sitting here like, how did they use you to get on when you're not really on? You get what I'm saying? Because prior to this, a lot of us didn't even know who a Baby Storme was. And then once you finally realized that she was the one that did this stuff and tried to do that graveyard shit up in the Target, that song, and she was dressed up in the graveyard. She's a black girl, okay? Pretty black girl, but, it was... something ain't right. Something ain't right, because at this point, it's like, what made her all of a sudden want to do all of this? She did Ice Spice, then she talking about Rico Nasty, then she talking about Willow Smith, her and Azalea Banks went back and forth, then she started talking mess about Nicki Minaj, started talking mess about Lil Nas X, then she said, I just seen something prior to me getting on here, talk about I'll be back later to talk about JT. What? Like, what is going on? I just, oh, where's her friends at? Where's her people at? Y'all gotta watch up on people, because, and see, this is the reason why I just cannot, I don't trust people. I do not trust people, because I don't want people putting my shit out there. I don't want to get close to people. I want to, and see, here's the thing, let me just put that out there. I want to get close to people, right? I want to be able to get close to people. I am 37 years old, and I am not that close to a lot of people. And the main people that I am really, really close with is my sister, okay? And if I need something, that's the person that I'm going to go to. That's the person that I'm going to talk to. That's the person who I'm going to open up my feelings to, open up my heart to, if I'm feeling down and all this stuff, because I know that my sister, because she has proven that she would never do me wrong. She would never take what I said and use it against me. I have had that happen to me in situations where, and especially, and this is why I want to get out of this spot. I'm weary about, and it pisses me off, because I know I'm probably passing up or probably missed out on some great friendships, or, you know, some connections or whatever, because I can't get out my own way because of experiences that happened to me, and I can't get past them because my wall is up, because it hurt so great. One of those things is the whole situation, a big dent, especially getting back with trying to trust people from in the social media aspect and becoming cool with people. There is only like, outside of the people that I named at the very beginning, there's actually only one person that I was cool with way back in the gap when I was cool with Tamar and all that stuff, that I'm still cool with now. And they saw through a whole bunch of BS. And it wasn't on no hating shit. And they were just telling me, watch out. Because there was certain people that was latching on to me, that was using me. And I didn't really see that. And they did, and we've been cool ever since. That's my homegirl. That's my friend. That is probably the strongest and most longest connection I've ever had from being off of social media and everything, you know. And we will forever be friends for that reason alone. Like, I got her back, she got my back, all of that shit, right? But outside of that, and then to kind of find out that shit was true, that whole situation that I went through with the Tamar thing, and then having the other friends lie and do all this other shit, that shit hurt me so goddamn bad, and it scarred me so bad. Till this, I don't trust people, especially on social media, and it bothers me, because I'm 37 years old, and it's like, bitch, you want to be out there, you want to have friends and you know, other connections and all this stuff, but me being an introvert, it's just I don't know. And then you just hear all of these things coming up about people being exposed by their so-called friends and all this stuff. Like, why are y'all being friends with people just when y'all fall out? You want to put all their business out, okay? Like, you want to put all their business out. And no, I have never, when it comes, because I know somebody going to say, well, you just said this about tape. No, I didn't put her business out yet. And I would never do that. I'm just confirming a lot of stuff that everything people been saying, okay? And the actions. But other than that, I would never put out things that she said. I would never do anything like that, because I'm not fake. I just said I don't like fake people. And I feel like if you do some shit like that, you was never really that person, friend. You was looking for a moment so that you can get some dirt and just throw that shit out there. Because I just never understood exposing somebody to the public. I never understood that. When they ain't got shit to do with what's going on with y'all. Like, I just don't understand that. I do not understand that. And I don't trust it. And it makes me so mad, because I be seeing the connections that a lot of people that be making. Like, even like Scotty got all his people, you know, that he be making on YouTube, and they real close. I be like, damn, I wish I had a little crew, whatever. Like, shit, I just don't do that. Y'all, I'm so annoyed. I'm so sorry. They're trying to find where a leak is coming from, and they're going to basically everybody on this side of the floor, because it's over the gym. It's none of my apartment, and this is the second time that they came and interrupted me while I was trying to do this video. But anyway, But yeah, like I was saying, I just don't understand it. Am I the only one that's going through some shit like this? Like, I really, I don't know. And then I be wanting, like, I want more lesbian friends and all that stuff. Like, I don't discriminate, but I would like to have more lesbian friends and all that stuff. And I know I get in my own way. I get in my head too much, and I need to learn how to put myself. Bitch, I just gotta learn to do shit. I don't know. But anyway, I just need people to look up on that little girl. Because Baby Storme, something ain't right. Something is not right. And I need to know what she's doing all this for. But anyway, we're gonna move past that. Have y'all been watching The Circle? Oh, girl. There we go. Have y'all been watching The Circle, the new season? If you have, they're on, I think, episode 12. Girl, I done watched all of it. You know, I'm the type of person that if I have been already watching something and I like the show, I'm going ahead and watch it regardless, okay? And that's just how it is with The Circle. And this particular season is already on season 6, and I think that this needs to be the last season. This needs to be the last season because I am finally realizing how kind of lame it is. The show, I don't know how it got so, I mean, because it was a new concept, you know, people communicating in apartments that they never seen each other, but they're communicating like through social media, the show's version of social media, you know. And I thought that was cool at first, but now I was getting a little tired because, you know, when you do these competition shows or whatever, and people actually are watching the previous seasons to probably, like, you know, do a little research and see what they need to do or whatever, after a while it becomes inauthentic, and you could tell that after a certain season, when a certain season gets on there, that they're basically trying too hard. And I feel like that's what's going on with this season, and it's not even good. It's not even a good season. Like, the people are just inauthentic to me. The people are just so fake, and it just seems very like manufactured and put together, like scripted a little bit. I don't know. And then when they threw that little AI situation up in there, I said that's goddamn ridiculous. Okay, that was stupid. That was stupid. And it taking too long to eliminate people. One of my gripes with The Circle was the way that, from the very beginning, was the way that they would eliminate somebody and then bring somebody in to take the place. And I'm like, well, how are we supposed to get somebody to win if you keep on bringing people in? Like, that was bothering me so much. And I think on this season, how many people have been eliminated? And we already on episode 12, and I think 13 is the finale next week. Okay, so you got, they left today. This other person got gone today in the 2 episodes. Previously, this other girl left. This other person, like, probably like 4 or 5 people left already. And it's still like the same amount of people still there. And it's just like, girl, I want a show where a person gets eliminated each episode. That's what I want, you know. I heard that, who's supposed to be on Traders? I think King is coming on Traders. I'd like to see that. I stopped watching. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I stopped watching Traders once Phaedra got eliminated. As much as I can't stand her sometimes, she played the hell out that game. She really did. She was in her element. A lie don't tell who keep it, okay? But yeah, The Circle is just, y'all can stop it after this season. Same thing with like Love is Blind. Love is Blind, y'all don't have to bring it back. Y'all really don't. It lost its luster to me. I also watched that show Unlocked. People was like, Ashley, you need to watch Unlock about them people in the prison. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Maybe because I'm used to 60 Day In and all these other ones or whatever, and First 48. I don't know. It didn't really move me the way that it moved everybody else. It was kind of boring to me. It really was. But it was. I dig the concept. And the sheriff on Unlocked, the dude, like that black guy. Baby, is it me or he sounded like he was about to start singing an R&B song? He said he got one of those voices that's so silky, and it's like, I just cannot see you getting pissed off at somebody. I cannot see you just I just cannot see you raising your voice above a certain octave. It's so like sweet and calming. I was just like, and he has a young man's voice for an older gentleman. I was like, all right, you got a lot of the pussy back in the day. I know you did, but I was glad for Tony, or I should say Tiny. I did like Tiny's story. I ain't even gonna lie. When they did that little update, and when he finally got to see his son, I was sitting at work earlier today watching, because I finished the whole thing. I watched the whole season today, and I was just like, that was the only time I was moved to. I was almost moved to tears, y'all. I had to dap my ass because I was on the desk and I couldn't be up there crying or whatever. I was like, oh, that is so sweet or whatever. But other than that, true story, aka Randall. On the one hand, he was getting on my nerves because I would have felt like them too. Y'all not finna try to police me, okay? We are supposed to be doing this experiment to see if we can do this thing by ourselves or whatever. But you are not about to be telling me what I need to do and all this stuff or whatever. But at the same time, he was needed, because as soon as he stopped doing what he was doing, the whole pod and everything just went into chaos. Okay, went into chaos. But yeah, it's cool. It ain't bad. Would I look at season 2? Yeah, but I do think it was a little bit overhyped or whatever, but it is decent. I feel like y'all should watch it if you're looking for something to watch. It's a quick watch, 8 episodes. Y'all give me something else to watch, like TV series on Netflix or one of the streaming services. I have to find a movie to watch for Movie Corner, but we'll get into that later. Anyway, let's get into speaking of girl, I thought I had something else, but Britney Spears. Britney. Baby, Britney, when I tell you, ever since y'all let her out of that conservatorship and she was able to do whatever it is that she want to do, mama has not held back to her feelings, okay? When I tell you, I ain't ever seen somebody that can't stand their family in a long time the way that she can't stand her family. Bitch, the way that she was talking about her sister when she was on that TV show, Get Me Out of Here, Help, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. That video that they posted, or she posted and then deleted it, talking about how her sister a little bitch and all this stuff, and if I was this, I would do. I said, God damn. Now let me tell you something. I think people are giving Britney a little bit of a leeway, but at the same time, I do think she needs to be pulled in a little bit. Somebody needs to be over there and watching her, because I don't know. At the end of the day, regardless of how I may feel about my family, I'm not gonna blast them like that. Especially the ones, that's close to me. Not that way, okay? The ones that I truly don't give a fuck about, I'm not gonna be talking about them at all. But just because we had a little falling out, I'm not gonna blast you like that and continue to blast you like that. No, I cannot imagine myself getting online and just talking cash shit about my sister. Hell no, okay? But then they talking about some mama might be going broke. Okay, mama might be going broke, according to sources. We don't know who these sources are, but according to sources. Now, we do know that she had went to court for her daddy and sued him for all this stuff about this conservatorship that they had put her under, and she lost. Basically, she wound up having to pay him $2 million plus his legal fees, because what the judge and them found out, or they ruled that, he was doing what he was told to do. Okay, by the court. So, she wound up having to pay him $2 million and to pay his bills and all that stuff. Then they said that the girl be out here just flying here and flying there in her private jet, going to like Hawaii and everything every month by herself, spending like $350,000 a trip. This is monthly. And she's just burning through her money. It was like by the time she ended her conservatorship, she had like $60 million. And honestly, I feel like that's kind of messed up. I feel like that's messed up. And I feel like that number is deflated. Not inflated, but deflated. I feel like even though that judge ruled in her father's favor or whatever, I really feel like he took a lot of her money, because ain't no way in hell Britney Spears was as big as she was, and still kind of is. Like, she can still make money off of her name, okay, off of her music and all of that stuff. I don't even know if she owns her own masters, but hopefully she does. The same. I honestly, I just would have thought that she would have had way more money than that. I really would have thought she would have had way more money than that. She looked like she should at least $200 million. $200 million, not 60. Okay, I really feel like that daddy took some of her money, and that's really why she was pissed off too. But at the same time, they saying that that girl is just spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning, and I'm gonna need her to stop. Somebody got to go over there, and they need to just, because this is what happens. And I know people like, well, maybe this is the reason why she was on conservatorship, and maybe we shouldn't have freed Britney. No, you should. They should have freed her. They should have let that go. But she needs psychological help. She needs like somebody that's gonna be around. And what I'm seeing is happening is when you've been so confined and constricted and not being able to do anything, and then all of a sudden for so long, and then all of a sudden when you're able to do anything, you go overboard. That's exactly what she's doing. It's just like when they say people who never had money all of a sudden get money and they blow through it. Like people who win a lottery, you ain't never had all that money in your hands, and then you blow through it and be over it and in debt 2 years later or less. Yeah, no. Get Britney together, baby, and get her off of the internet. She need a break. Meanwhile, a little bit of real news, and I'm talking about real world news. Down there in Florida, I don't know what's going on with the police, because this is a sad story all the way around. What did I eat today? Oh, I had a grilled chicken wrap. Okay, because I was like, that tastes, did I have something? No, I had a grilled chicken wrap. Baby, sometimes, see, I'm getting old. I be forgetting, what did I eat? You know, because I'm eating clean. Well, I wouldn't say clean, but I'm eating, better. I done lost 4 more pounds, okay? So your girl is getting there. But, yeah, I'm trying to cut out the fried food. Trying to, not eat so much processed food and not so much sugar or whatever. I have a little sweets here and there, but not as much as I used to. So I'm proud of that. Drinking my water, getting my veggies and all of my stuff. So I'm feeling good. Got energy and everything. But I don't know what's going on over there with Florida. This whole situation with those 4 young boys who wound up getting killed in that high speed chase. It is messed up all around. And I'm gonna be real. At first, I was like, well, and then once I got into the details, I was like, no. My thing is, these 4 boys stole a car, a SUV or something like that. They was about to be pulled over. The police thought that they was gonna stop. It looked like they was gonna stop, but then they just pressed the gas and they started celebrating. Wound up getting on that highway or whatever they got on, and they was going up to 110, like they said, 111 miles per hour, right? And I did not know that police cars, I don't know if this is in every state or every city or whatever, but they said that their police cars is only allowed to go a certain speed as the maximum. So the SUV was going way faster than what they could muster up. So they got the highway patrol. Once the highway patrol was able to catch up onto them, they was following them, and then one of them, kind of got in front and did tap the bumper or whatever to do a pit maneuver to try to stop the cars, turn it around or whatever, and stop it or whatever, put it on the side. What ended up happening is the car wound up hitting, I think, like a cement pole or whatever, and it wrapped around that bitch. It looked total like a motherfucker. And if you would have saw the pictures of it, you would have been like, baby, ain't nobody can survive that. And you would be absolutely correct. Except for the fact that 2 died instantly and 2 died at the hospital. The fact that 2 of them was able to come out of that car wreck the way that shit was and actually get to the hospital, that was amazing. That was a miracle in itself. But unfortunately, they still died. And my whole thing is this. The kids were wrong. The kids were not without fault. Because you can sit here and you can say, had those boys not stolen that car, they would still be here. You're absolutely correct. I also feel, had the police not did that pit maneuver, when you see how fast the car is going, why would you do that? That's one of those situations that I would have thought to just let them go. Let them go and just go and find them later. I'm pretty sure the car probably had a tracker on it or whatever. That's what I felt probably should have happened. Okay? Because, and this ain't even got nothing to do with them being kids. I feel like Anybody going that high speed, why would you try to do a pit maneuver like that? Even if it wasn't no pole right there, that car would have flipped over so many times, and I'm pretty sure they still would have, the outcome still would have been the same. 110 miles per hour. We've seen people who have been in race car accident not survive it at those high speeds, just for tapping a bumper or just for going over a bump in the road and the car moving out of space. What do you think a SUV is gonna do? And then you tap that bitch or you run into that bitch and then you doing, girl, no. I feel like the cops was wrong in this situation. They did the wrong course of action. They did the wrong course of action. If you couldn't get them at that moment, all you needed to do was let that chase go and then go back to the drawing board, look for the cameras, find the license plate, see if the car had a tracker on it, and some way, somehow find it that way. That's what you needed to do. That whole pit maneuver shit, it never should have happened, and them boys still should have been here, regardless of the fact that they stole that car, which they should have did. If anything, they probably would have got caught anyway, and probably would have got put in juvie. 14 to 16-year-olds, okay? And I feel bad for the family, because they probably thought that they kids will never do nothing stupid like this, and it cost them their lives. But they also probably never thought that the cops would do something stupid like that. I know somebody's gonna say, well, they stole the car, they did this. I get it. I'm not saying that they shouldn't face the consequences or shouldn't have faced any consequences of actually stealing the car. But a pit maneuver like that, where their life can be taken in either way at that high speed, no, I just feel like it was the wrong course of action. But anyway, I just feel sorry for everybody involved, the family. So you guys tell me how y'all felt about that. George Santos, baby, we ain't heard about him in a minute. Now this was kind of ridiculous. You lied to get yourself into Congress. You lied and you stole and all of this stuff. You finally get bounced up out of that bitch, evicted, and now you're coming out and you're doing cameos as the drag queen that you tried to say that you wasn't back in the day when the pictures came out that said that you were. Girl, you know, people are crazy these days. I mean, money must really be drying up for that man, okay? Y'all got to be careful when y'all be out here trying to scam people and people caught on to what you doing, and then the jig be up, and then you got to go back into the reality, and what you gonna do then? Okay, ain't nobody gonna trust you. I girl, whatever, Georgie. Anyway, Tyrese, I'm gonna need you to I can't even say I'm gonna need you to just make some music, because it's not gonna be the same. Because at this point, because of this situation with his wife, his ex, and all this stuff, his first wife, Norma, who is the mother of his daughter, Shayla. He, once again, first he was going at Samantha. Now he going at Norma, basically trying to sue her and accuse her of owing like over $25,000 for overpayment of tuition that she didn't pay on her part and all of that. Now, I get it. You want your money back or whatever, but every time we talk about Tyrese these days, it's about him being pissed off at somebody that he chose to be with in his past and he chose to procreate with. That is on you. Why do we have to be involved? And then when the music come out, I can't even say just make music, because the music is not going to be the same music that we are used to from Tyrese. The music is all about his ex, and it's like heartbreak about how you did me wrong and how you trying to take my money and you're using me and you did this and you can't pay this and all of this stuff. Like, girl, I don't want to hear that. And I thought TGT was about to get back together. I don't see that happening. Anytime soon. Tank over there doing good with his with his podcast. I ain't even gonna say little, because it's actually pretty good. Genuine, he out here doing shows and everything, and everybody seem like they got their life together except for him, Tyrese. Y'all know I used to love me some Tyrese. Oh my god, it just made me so mad. I had his first CD, but that second CD, oh my god. I was questioning. I said that motherfucker was thinking. These are the signs of love. Hold on. These are the signs of love making. I say ooh, girl. Just make you feel some type of ways. I used to love that album, and I played that bitch out. Mind you, that came out. I was a kid. I was probably a teenager or a preteen or whatever. Don't know what the hell I was talking about. Well, I kind of did, but I wasn't doing those things. Let's clear that up. I knew what it was about, but I wasn't doing those things. There it is. I got cleared up because ain't nobody finna ask you was fast. No, I wasn't. No, I was not. Okay, I was a good girl. For the most part. I told y'all about that time I had that dude. I'll tell y'all later. I'm pretty sure I did. I told y'all about the time I had got my first hickey. You know, and we talk about, it is so crazy. We talk about situations like, you know, and I hate to bring this up because I feel like a lot of us are kind of guilty of this. But as adults, we realize that, baby, we was wrong. We shouldn't have been doing that. And the adults that was in the situation should not have been doing that either. They're really the ones that should have said, no, okay? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of us, they had a little thing with somebody that was older than us when we was younger. When we was teenagers and all that shit. Not saying that it was right, but I'm just saying we probably did, okay? I'm going to say my truth. I was in the situation, alright? It ain't going no further than the hickey and all that shit, but it was an older man. And I was very much still in high school. And he very much came over to the crib. And I very much put myself in a situation where something could have probably, when I think about it now, I was in the crib by myself with this person and something could have probably happened. And I was just thankful for that. And as I think about it now, all he did was the little hickey and all that shit. He was like, let me put a hickey on your neck. I'm like, what? As I think about it now, I'm like, you a grown ass man and that's what you want to ask? Like, niggas really be asking that? Like, I don't be in heterosexual relationships. And I was just like, I feel like that was the moment where I really got turned off from men. And then when he was doing it, I was just sitting there like, oh, this is what it is. Like, I felt absolutely nothing. And I felt like that was weird. That was weird. And then, you know, like my situations with dudes haven't really, that situation, like, that didn't do nothing for me. The first time that I had kissed a guy, the first kiss from a dude, his breath stunk. And it's one of those situations where it sneak up on you. It's not right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you open up the mouth and you smell it, no, bitch, I tasted it. And that was disgusting. And I almost threw up. Okay? And I just couldn't do it no more. I don't know. Them two instances just turned me all the way off. Maybe they ruined me for men. I don't know. But I ain't never looked back, bitch. I kept it moving. No. But yeah. Some of us put ourselves up in some fucked up situations and we did not realize it. And then as adults, we sit here critiquing everybody else, talking about something. You wrong as shit for that. You wrong as shit for that. And then we gotta look back and be like, well, damn, bitch, I was in the... Oh, wow. Is that being hypocritical? Or is that just being maturing and realizing that... Anyway. I'm just telling my truth. Okay, I just want to be real with y'all. That's what we do on here. We be real with each other, right? Sierra's supposed to be on a mentor on American Idol for a day or night. What is she supposed to be doing? I thought American Idol was about singing, so she's going to be teaching them how to dance? Now somebody gonna be like, Ashley, you don't like Sierra? No, I love me some Sierra. I am going to see Sierra. Bitch, I'm going to see Sierra at the Allstate when Missy and Buster come, and I'm gonna be on my feet, and I'm gonna be singing everything, okay? And I'm gonna be, let me see you 1 2 step, my goodies, not my goodies. You may look at me and think that bitch, I'm finna be on. Promise, okay? I'm finna be on. But let's be real, okay? Sierra's about to be a mentor to these people that's on American Idol, and I thought American Idol was about singing. What is she about to do? Please tell me, what is she about to do? How is she being able to mentor somebody about singing? But then again, Jennifer Lopez was a judge on there at one point. Ellen DeGeneres was a judge on there at one point. And neither one of them know anything about singing. Catch it. Oh my god. I just said you don't have to be shady. And I just threw all of that. I threw a tree trunk. Bitch, sometimes you gotta practice what you preach while you be up here trying to call other people out. God damn. Listen, y'all know it's true. That has always confused me. Why the hell was Ellen up there being a fucking judge on a music show? She is a talk show host. She don't sing. She don't dance either. But yeah, Sierra's supposed to be a mentor. I really want to look. What is she gonna do? And I'm sorry. That is funny to me. Okay, Sierra, I do like you, girl. I love me some Sierra, but facts are facts. Even if Janet, I love me some Janet too, but baby, I would have been like, now you're trying to give them a mentorship on how to have longevity in this business, then I will understand. And how to be a performer, I will understand. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. And since I'm talking about Janet, y'all saw Janet on that complex when she was going to the sneaker store. Girl, I got to look at the whole thing because it just came out. She looks so cute and adorable. I love me some Janet. Y'all just don't understand. I can't wait to go back to the show. I'm about to lose my mind because it's going to be in the actual arena at the United Center this summer. Oh my goodness, all of my faves are just doing it. Okay, I just love it. Oh yeah, and, happy birthday to my she don't know it yet, and she don't even know me. But if there was one person in the industry these days, a celebrity that I would actually like to know and actually like to be cool with and be, friends and all that stuff, is Victoria Monet. I told y'all that before. And she a Taurus just like my sister. Her birthday is today, and my sister's birthday is tomorrow's the 2nd. My sister's birthday is on Saturday. She's a Taurus too. I like Tauruses. I really do. But happy birthday, Victoria. Anyway. Moving on from that, like, see, how come I can't feel like that about somebody that's actually around? Like, I have not had anybody that really made me feel like butterflies or like, oh my God, I really got a whole crush on you, or I really, really want to get to know you or whatever. Like, nobody has popped up like that even make me want to be interested. Is it me? Am I turned off? Like, am I damaged? Am I broken? Goddamn, what's going on? Like, girl, this turned into a therapy session in 2 different sections. I know y'all like, bitch, we ain't come here for this. Yes, y'all did. It's Ashley. Y'all should know that. Okay? We be real. We be open. We talk about everything. But anyway, Kim Zolciak and Croy, baby, sell that house. Okay? Let them take it into foreclosure. This is like the 3rd or 4th time that this bitch done went into foreclosure or almost going into foreclosure. Y'all trying to sell this house, and you remodeled it, brought that shit for $6 million. You put it on the market, it wouldn't sell. You dropped the thing down to 5.5 million. Still ain't selling. You dropped it down to 4 something. Baby, it still ain't selling. Baby, they're about to put that thing up in foreclosure. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. It's over. It's done with. Let it go. Let it go. Drew Barrymore, ma'am. Now on one time, I can't remember what what interview she did that she was all up in, because she's in everybody's face on those shows, but I can't remember what interview it was with. I think it was a black woman that I like, whether it was an artist or it was an actor. I can't remember what it was, but it had everybody in their mama talking, and I felt like, I was like, you know what, honestly, I was here for her doing what she did, and being very personable with her and all up in her face and all that stuff, because she needed it at that moment. But ever since then, it's just like, girl, you need to calm down, okay? I see what everybody's saying. You need to get people their space. I did not realize that she did that in just about every freaking episode that she's on, in every freaking interview. Baby, let me tell you something, Drew, you would make me so uncomfortable. First of all, certain white people scare me, especially women. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I don't want that to sound any type of way. And I said certain, not white people, but I'm just saying certain type. The ones that's always up on you, the ones that's always up in your face, the one that's girl, I don't like those type. I don't like those type. And if you are not that type, I am not talking about you. But at the same time, because I be feeling like you trying to do something, or you trying to get inside my brain and brainwash me, or you trying to steal something from me. I don't know. It's just really, really creepy to me. And I looked at that clip and I was just like, oh my God. Like, I was looking at some other clips and I just said, she really be all up in everybody's face like this. And I'd be like, girl, come back. Kamala Harris, vice president. She was on that thing, and that lady told her, I keep thinking in my head that we all need a mom because of everything that's been going on in this world. And I've been thinking that we really need a tremendous hug in the world right now. But in our country, we need you to be Mamala. Drew, baby, this is why you got killed in Scream 1 first, okay? This is why you got killed in Scream 1 first. Because, baby, why would you tell this woman that? Why would you tell this black woman that, okay? And y'all know, if you go back and you look at that clip, VP wanted to cackle. She wanted to laugh so bad. And she was slightly offended at the same time. She wanted to say, bitch, the fuck? You can't tell me. She had to swallow that laughter. That mouth said, I said, what? And Drew was dead ass. Drew was dead ass. Okay, I said, God damn it, Drew. God damn it, Drew. Girl, you gotta calm down. You have got to calm down, okay? Like, come on. That was a bit much. And you stepping over lines, okay? Let it go. Let it go. And, y'all, I should have put this up there with the beef with Kendrick Lamar and Drake. But this whole situation with Quavo, I guess, did a concert, right? And I don't know if it was like, because the way that it looked like it was supposed to be like a festival or something. Or was it supposed to be in a certain type of arena or whatever, and it didn't even fill up the whole floor, and it had people sitting up in it, some of the seats in the regular seats or whatever, but they were so sparse and all that stuff, and there barely was anybody there. It looked like it probably was 1,000 people there all together. But at the same time, it wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look, right? And people was trying to say that Chris Brown brought up all his tickets or whatever, being petty because of this beef. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that at all. You want to know why? If I don't like a person, I know 50 Cent allegedly did this to Ja Rule. But see, 50 Cent, he's just a troll. And he do shit for shits and giggles anyway. But I really feel like Chris Brown hates Quavo. Okay? I really do. And at the same time, I just don't see him putting money up in Quavo's pocket. Nor the venue that he's playing at. Because, excuse me, you have to realize that even if no money really came to the show, and let's say Chris Brown did buy up all the tickets or whatever, you bought the tickets, and half of that profit is going to go to the venue, and half of that profit is going to go to Quavo and his crew. So you still helping him out, regardless of trying to make him look like damn ain't nobody show up. You still putting money in his pocket. So no, Chris ain't that petty, and I don't think he'll play with money like that. So I don't know who did it. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. And speaking of fucking Quavo and the Migos, Offset and Cardi B ain't getting a divorce no more. Y'all want to know what they like? I don't know if they getting a divorce or not. I just know they was at one of these basketball games sitting there together. Okay? Together. Like a married couple. Okay? My thing of it is they are reminding me of Ray J and Princess. Y'all remember how many times they showed up and said that they was getting divorced before they actually filed for the divorce and really going through with it this time? I don't believe anything Cardi and Offset says about their relationship at this point when it's talking about them getting separated and all that stuff. No, they take a break. They ain't getting. I don't feel like they ever get a divorce from each other. I don't. But yeah, that's that. Okay. Also, the last thing. I had no clue that this was in the works. Honestly, didn't feel like we needed it. The Lion King, we saw the live action Lion King or whatever, if you want to call it live action, when Donald Glover was playing Simba, and then you had Beyonce playing Nala. Okay, are you with me, Lions? Girl, I don't know. Y'all tore that shit up. And you know what? At certain times, I just be sitting back and I just be like, well, I mean, I like this, so I mean, I can't say nothing because maybe my judgment is flawed. It wasn't that bad to me, but was I looking at the Lion King that remake shit over and over? Hell, the fuck no. I probably watched it twice. And that's all I needed, okay? Once at the movie and once when it came out. I have not watched it again, alright? I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Are you with me, Lions? Girl, no. No, I'm going to sleep, okay? That's just what it is. I'm not finna sacrifice because y'all over there doing all this shit, alright? You want to know what made me mad about the Lion King? Even though it was good to me, what made me mad about that Lion King remake, and I know they was trying to make it look like realistic lions and all that shit or whatever, but we get it, okay? We get it. But my whole thing is, I did not like the way that they made Scar look. They made Scar look like a mangy, infested ass mutt. I said, why they had him looking like he homeless and he been ran over and through the mud and everything. He been through the fire. He was just all fucked up and ate up and bit up and everything. I said, y'all took Scar from a bad bitch from the animated tales to a mangy mutt, to a bum. I said, why would y'all do that? Why would y'all do that? Y'all could have made him have a luscious mane that was a little bit more luscious than Mufasa. Okay? Which would show that he's younger than Mufasa. You know what I'm saying? They really made him look like a raggedy piece of shit. And I just did not appreciate that. And that turned me off. As soon as I seen that, I said, why would y'all do that? Because y'all got to remember, go back to look at the animated original Lion King. Scar was a bad bitch. The baddest, okay? He had Pride Rock fucked up, right? You know, he really did. He was rooting. You know, at one point I was rooting for him. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay? So, you know, they doing Mufasa. Baby, why we needed a prequel? I don't need to know Mufasa history, okay? I really don't. I didn't ask for it. But, you know, they say that Donald Glover is reprising his role as Simba. And so and Beyonce's going to reprise her role as Nala. And from what I'm hearing, they're not even really going to be in the movie that much. You know what I'm saying? It's probably going to be like in the beginning and at the end or something like that. Like a couple of seconds or some shit. So y'all ain't got to worry. You ain't gonna be hearing her all throughout the movie or whatever, but what's the baby name? Kiara. King Simba. You know, she's gonna be played by Blue Ivy. Mind you, they had already did this prior to the Renaissance tour. I was like, oh, she was working in. Bitch, one thing about it, Blue Ivy gonna keep some jobs and she gonna keep everybody employed and make sure they on their toes, okay? I know she make the most money in that household, but my whole thing is, that's cute or whatever. I'm gonna go see it at the movies. I'm gonna go see it at the movies, okay? But I'm gonna still be sitting there like this. I want us to play. I told you I'm going to see black films in the movie, you know, and I'm going to be sitting there like, why do we need this? I didn't even watch Lion King 2. Okay, I think I watched that one time. Bitch, who goes and watch Lion King 2? And I think it's a 2.5 or something like that. Who does that? No, we just watched the Lion King. That's it. No. I mean, but I'm gonna watch it. We ain't need it, but I'm gonna watch it. Baby, I could be honest with y'all. I could be real honest with y'all. Y'all know how I am, baby. My girl acting ain't the best. We just going to see Blue. That's it. That's it. But anyway, you guys, I hope you actually watched this video. You have the whole week left and everything, and you know, I hope we can converse, and you know, I hope you guys know my heart, and I hope you guys understand, and I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I hope you guys be great. I hope you guys have fun. Oh, I just hope you guys love. Like, I'm really not, when I be doing these videos and I just realize, like, I'm not really a mean person. Because sometimes I be thinking that I'm mean. But I'm not. Because look how I give y'all accolades and I be dead ass with that shit. Like, the stuff that be coming out my mouth, I be dead serious. When I say I hope y'all be good, I really do. Like, it'll hurt me if I find out one of y'all is fucked up. Like, it really would. It really would. Anyway, let me get up off of here. I will see you guys later, okay? Enjoy. Bye.